Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. So in this one, we got the Milwaukee Brewers team build, 90 overall. So taking a look at this roster, we got some nice players. In the rotation, we have Yovani Gallardo, Zach Greinke, Matt Garza, CC Sabathia, and Josh Hader. So a pretty nice rotation, all pretty solid arms. Then in our lineup, we got Carlos Gomez, Orlando Arcia, Robin Yount, Paul Molitor, Ryan Braun, Eric Thames, Jonathan Lucroy, and JJ Hardy. So I don't know if there was a better option at first, but we're trying out Robin Yount for the first time at center field. We got the 93 because the 99, if that's what it was, is way too expensive. But this Brewers team, it's definitely a nice lineup that we have. And then on our bench, we have Neil Walker, Hernan Perez, Lorenzo Cain, Travis Shaw, and Keon Broxton. So our bench is not bad. I totally forgot about Ricky Weeks. I should have had him in the bench or in the lineup, but I thought about him afterwards, so that's my bad. And then in the bullpen, we have Anthony Swarzak, Corey Knebel, Neftali Feliz, John Axford, Raleigh Fingers, Eric Gagne, and Francisco Rodriguez. So our bullpen's not bad, and that is the Brewers team. So now getting into the game, our opponent has Starling Marte, Will Clark, Nelson Cruz, Carlos Beltran, Edwin Encarnacion, Carlos Correa, Raul Mondesi, Carlos Ruiz, and Steven Strasburg on the mound. We got Zach Greinke on the mound. And the crazy thing about this is I literally just played this guy. I believe he was in the Blue Jays team build, so we got to get our revenge because we took an L. So heading to the top of the first inning with Zach Greinke on the mound. Starling Marte up the bat, the inside pitch, and he's going to get a base hit into right field. So not a good way to start off the game for us. But I know he likes to steal since we just played him. So we're quick pitching inside, the throw to second, and we're going to end up picking him off, which is huge. Getting that speed off the bases. Now we got 2 outs in the inning, the 0-2 count to Nelson Cruz, the slider away, swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now we go to the top of the second inning, the 0-2 count, Edwin Encarnacion up the bat, the curveball, got him chasing low in the zone. Now we go to the bottom of the second inning, we got Eric Thames up to bat, and Thames is going to get a nice hit down the third baseline. It's going to end up rolling all the way to the wall, so Thames is going to end up with a double, which is a nice way to start off the inning for us. We got a man in scoring position. That's going to bring up Jonathan Lucroy, 2 outs in the inning, and Lucroy is going to hit it right up the middle. The shortstop feels it, the throw to first, and he's going to make the play. Lucroy is slow as hell. Should have been able to beat that one out. We should have been up 1-0, but we go to the top of the third inning. With 2 outs in the inning, he's going to pop it up into right field. What the did we just do? Easy play right there. I don't know what we just did, but he's going to end up with a double, so that's terrible on our part, putting him in scoring position. Now the 2-2 count to Marte, the curveball, swing and miss for the strikeout, so we get a big one right there. Now we go to the bottom of the third inning, Carlos Gomez up the bat, and he's going to get a nice hit into the gap. So Gomez with a big hit, he's going to come around second, we're sending him to third, and he's going to end up with an easy triple with 2 outs in the inning, trying to get a nice little 2-out rally going for us and take the lead. That's going to bring up Orlando Arcia, the high pitch, and he's going to pop it up into right field, and that ball is going to get caught. He's not going to make the same mistake we just made. Now we go to the top of the fourth inning. Will Clark up to bat, the pitch away, and he's going to line one into left field, kind of into the gap, and he's going to end up with an easy double right there. Try to get to it as quick as possible, but whatever we did, that was going to end up being a double. So not a good way to start off the inning with a leadoff double. Now the 1-2 count, the curveball once again. Got him chasing, kind of in the strike zone though. That was a good pitch. Now the 1-2 count with 2 outs, the high fastball, swing and a miss. We get out of the inning. Now we go to the top of the 5th inning. 2 outs to Carlos Ruiz, the inside changeup, and he's going to line one into left field for a solo shot. Crazy, going down 1-0 in this game. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Eric Thames up once again, and he's going to get a base hit up the middle. So Thames having a pretty good game so far with a couple of hits. He ends up at first with a single. That is going to bring up Zach Greinke. Now 2 outs in the inning. Has the full count, the pitch away, and he's going to pop one up into right field. So we couldn't get anything going. Zach Greinke couldn't come up with the clutch hit. Not that I expected him to. Now we go to the top of the 6th inning. The 0-2 count to Marte. The curveball away, and he's going to get a base hit. This one gets through into right field. Try to pick up another strikeout, but Marte's at first. We know he's trying to steal because he got that speed. So we're throwing the pitch out, the throw to second, and we're going to tag him out. Another big play to get that runner off the bases. So we're still in the 6th inning. Now an 0-2 count to Nelson Cruz. The slider away, swing and a miss. Slider's nasty. Now we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Carlos Gomez up the bat, and Gomez is going to hit a grounder to the shortstop. He feels it, but he took too much time for it. Kind of messed up a little bit right there, it seems like. And Gomez ends up at first. That's going to bring up Arcia, and Arcia is going to hit a grounder to the third baseman. It goes right under his glove. So we end up being safe. We got runners on first and second now. In a good situation for Robin Yount. No outs in the inning. The 1-0 count, the pitch away, and Yount is going to hit a grounder to the shortstop. He feels it, the throw to second, to first, and a double play. Last thing we needed right there. That's going to bring up Paul Molitor with a runner at third. The pitch high and in, and we're going to pop it up into deep right field near the warning track. Actually, at the warning track. That's going to get caught. That was a big hit, but once again, an inning where we don't pick up any runs. Now we go to the top of the 7th inning. Carlos Beltran up the bat, and he's going to hit it away from the shift. He's going to end up with an easy double, so another big hit given up, and he's in scoring position. We still got Zach Greinke on the mound because he's been pitching a pretty good game. The inside fastball, and he picks up another strikeout. Now the 2-2 count with runners on first and second. The inside slider, he's going to hit a grounder to second, the throw to second. We get that out, and we couldn't double him up. So he has runners on the corners. Another 2-2 count. The inside fastball, swing and a miss. We get out of the inning. Now we go to the top of the 8th inning. The full count. The inside pitch got him frozen with the fastball. Now 2 outs with a runner at first. The 1-2 count, the slider away, and we get him again. Top of the 9th inning we go. We got Raleigh Fingers on the mound, and the inside sinker got him frozen for the strikeout. Next batter up, the 0-2 count. The slider away. Fingers picking up 2 strikeouts. Next batter up, another 0-2 count, and Fingers is going to strike out the side with the sinker inside. So we go into the bottom of the 9th inning, down 1-0. Robin Yount up the bat, and he's going to get a base hit up the middle. So tying run is on base. That's all we need. Next batter up is Paul Molitor. 1 out in the inning, and Molitor is going to rip one into right field all the way in the corner. Yount is heading to third, and we're going to end up sending Yount home because he didn't feel that right away. The play at the plate, and Yount is going to get tagged out. Why did we do this? We took a risk in a situation where we didn't need to take a risk. And now Ryan Braun is up the bat with 2 outs. He's going to get a base hit into right field. We could have tied the game up right here and had runners on the corners with 1 out. Instead, we got runners on the corners with 2 outs. Still down 1-0. Eric Thames, our last hope. He already has a couple hits this game, and this time he's going to pop it up into left field. And that one is going to get caught. So we end up losing 1-0, and we lose to this guy once again. And I don't even know what to say. Both times we had chances to win, and we took unnecessary risk, which ended up hurting us. So there it is, a 1-0 loss. Actually, our 3rd straight loss with these team builds right now. So we're going downhill right now. But taking a look at the box score, Gomez goes 2 for 4. Arcia goes 1 for 4. Yount goes 1 for 4. Molitor goes 1 for 4. Braun goes 1 for 4. Thames goes 2 for 4. Couldn't come up clutch when we needed him to. Lucroy goes 0 for 3. Hardy goes 0 for 3. And then Greinke goes 0 for 2. Shaw pinch hitting goes 0 for 1. We only struck out twice, had 8 hits. Just couldn't get the runs. Just couldn't get the runs across. We definitely had chances, and we made a big mistake in the 9th inning. We should have been a little bit more patient. Taking a look at the pitching, Zach Greinke, 8 innings pitched, gave up 7 hits, 10 strikeouts, and we lost because of solo shot. Man, crazy. Fingers pitched an inning, had 3 strikeouts, so 13 strikeouts altogether. I don't know how we lose these types of games. I really don't. But that is going to do it for this one. We take a dumb L with the Milwaukee Brewers. I mean, our offense wasn't even that good. We didn't even get that many solid hits and we had runners in scoring position, but we just couldn't get the runs across. So that's on us, but we can't be losing these types of games. Anyways, the Boston Red Sox are up next. Hopefully we can end this 3-game losing streak and get back on track to the winning ways. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.